we're back. Riding hot on the heels of another crash. We're just doing a few fucking missions here and there. Some stuff that's just sticking out in my mind as things I can do. Where is the guy who's in charge? I guess it is the middle of the night. He's probably in this tent right here. The same guy who I ask about shit. Sergeant McCready. Fucking lives alone but has 3 beds. Let's see if I can get him into shape. So I think we have to do flags or Phalips first before he'll send troops to Bitter Springs. And it should be a matter of just, you know, chatting some people up. It's just like talking addicts out of being addicted. You just, if you just know the arguments to give, they'll just be like, oh yeah, no, you're right, I'm not addicted anymore. They're all in the same room. Isn't that nice? I'm gonna get close because this is a little... yeah, I just wanted to clear out the shit here. The thing to do, he wants to hack the computer. Mags wants to actually improve his troops. Hannaran is the one that wants to have human nicety. So let's talk to this guy first. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's the way to do it. I ain't scared. How do people have southern accents 200 years in the future after everybody's fucking shit is destroyed? Alright. He's cool. I like how the NCR lets people have whatever fucking haircut they want. Don't you get back in that fucking bed, lady. Yeah, I think in order to get them to improve enough, like, the best thing to do is to teach them how to fucking do their job or whatever, but... there we go. So everybody respects the squad. And you're done. This guy is, you know, in bed. He's like, fuck, my new squad is the worst squad in the world. I don't know what I can fucking do to make them work together. Somebody comes and wakes him up at 4 in the morning. They're like, hey, buddy, I think I can figure this out for you. He's like, yeah, whatever. He goes right back to fucking bed. And then I fucking wake him up. I'm like, yep, everybody's better now. This is what I want. Where the fuck is this piece of shit? I woke him up and I guess he just got up and walked around. Or he was in a different bunk the whole time and I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't you go back to bed. After what you did to get the Misfits into shape? I like that he says that their scores have marginally improved. Alright, so we've got a whole thing we can do where we just run from place to place. And that's pretty goddamn boring for everybody, but you know, if I fast forward through that entire thing, I may as well just fast forward through every mission because they all have a very similar tack to them anyways. But I'm not going to do that. We'll actually go to those places. There's things that happen on the way there. How's your leg, bitch? Looks okay. I could say, bitch, I am an old lady. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'll go 190 on the freeway in my fucking vet. I got shit to do. Okay? Captain Giles. In bed, ain't ya? Oh, I've heard of you. What do you want? I don't need a reward. And the flag is right side up, I think. Right? Yeah, it's just not flapping. I fixed this place. I fixed it up. I fixed it. You know what Boone thinks of you fixing the place that you helped him to destroy? Or that he helped to destroy? You know how he feels about it? Guess. Guess how Boone feels about you coming back to this place where fucking mayhem reigned and you fucking fix all their problems. You think he's fucking happy about it? You think he gives a shit? No. Unless you're freeing human slaves, nothing fucking enters his brain as being useful or important. Hey, I thought about what you said. Maybe we should go back there. I don't know why, though, because it's a fucking nightmare. It's like, fuck, dude, you were in the army, and what did you do? You fucking left. You've been fucking standing in the mouth of Dinky the dinosaur for God knows how long. If you wanted to fix some problems, you could have fucking done that shit. If you felt bad about some things that happened to you, maybe you should fucking... Maybe you should fix those bad things that happen instead of being a piece of fuck all the time. But that's Boone for you. He's a broody, moody motherfucker. And it's sad because he's a really good companion. Like, with this build, I would take Boone. I would take Boone over anybody else. Maybe Arcade Ganon instead of Boone. But all these other motherfuckers that go rushing in to do damage... Where's the fucking door to this joint? Here we go, Jesus. It's just a problem. There you go. Surplus ammo. What do you do out here? Goodbye. I guess there's the whole Camp Guardian thing. That's kind of a weird fucking mission. Camp Guardian is this kind of strange NCR outpost thing that you climb this like spiral staircase kind of thing to get to. And when you get in there, there's a guy who you can convince that you need to go through and kill all these Mirelurks or whatever, and the reward you get is the it's the recipe for the dog tag fist, which is a very paltry unarmed weapon. I mean, it's okay. I think it might be better than Love and Hate. I think the unique version is better than Love and Hate, but that's it. So, in other words, if you're using unarmed weapons and for whatever fucking reason you don't want to use power fists and stuff, and I've done that before. Like with Ace Rimmer, I didn't want to use power fists. I wanted to use something less crazy. So, if you don't want to use like the power fist, the zap glove, any of that shit, you want to use something that's like low key. The like dog tag fist is better than Love and Hate, but it's so much easier to go and just get the unique dog tag fist from the desk of the Aurelius of Phoenix or whatever the fuck his name is. The guy who's in charge of Cottonwood Cove. And actually, we killed that guy, but I didn't go and grab those. I didn't go into his place. I probably should have. A little word about Comm Officer Castillo. This is the ugliest NPC I've ever seen in my fucking life. All their faces are pretty much the same. But who the fuck gave this guy red hair with a flat top and a fucking, like, motorcycle mustache? And the fucking mustache doesn't even connect to his hair. Like, nobody would do this. Nobody would grow facial hair that, like, stops at the edge of the ear and then continues on. Like, clearly, if this is his look, he's tried hard to make himself look like that. It doesn't make fucking sense. I hate this guy. Okay. Too many ranger stations. They're strewn all over the fucking place. It's supposed to be a quest that encourages you to kind of like spread out and see the different areas and all that, but it's a bit over the top, you know? So I noticed that there's not a whole... I'm not exactly fucking entertaining the masses with these videos. I'm sure I'm a little bit fucking Johnny-come-lately on this shit, where I'm doing a playthrough of a game that is, you know, clearly fucking almost 10 years old. I mean, fucking, well, I guess it's probably about 7 years old. Skyrim is fucking 4 years old, which is crazy to me. But I still do want you guys, if anybody is interested in coming up with suggestions for, like, handicaps for builds just like this, I would be very interested to hear what they are. I could come up with about 12. I didn't want to fuck myself too entirely with things like, you know, pacifist run, cannot use speech checks, and fucking cannot sneak or something like that. Like, that would be, that's too much. That's impossible. But, you know, if you have any ideas, and not just stuff like, oh, you can't put skill points into combat shit or whatever. I'm talking about, like, real shit. Like, one of my favorite ones that I picked last time was the one that didn't get any votes, and that was a character that's hardline straight edge and vegan. Which I'm sure a lot of you know what that is, but for those of you who don't, the idea was that I would kill anybody who sold booze or wore leather, and I wouldn't use animal products or wear leather or anything. Like, if they had booze or drugs, I couldn't do any of that stuff. If they had booze or drugs or any of that shit, then I would have to kill them. There's a lot of fast traveling. I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet. This place gets fucking gutted. If I get, well, I think I can just do this right now, but I can do some shit for that ranger motherfucker and then come back here and find that it's just destroyed. I guess it's not particularly important. Yeah, it's not particularly important to come to do that shit for the ranger guy. It's just a way to kill everybody in here, really. So we've done all of those. This last one is going to take me a minute to get to, because it looks like it's right next to this thing, but it's not. This little path right here is what takes you to this place. There's a fucking impassable mountain range right here. So I have to start from here, go up this road, and then down this road, and down this road, and down this road, and then I'm going to get there. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to fast travel to here, and then I'm going to take a quick break on this video, and we'll go up there and do that, and we'll also get the Jacobstown location. Alright, see ya.